You don't need 4 exercises with 4+ sets to grow your back. In fact, doing that much volume could actually be hurting your muscles rather than stimulating growth. I used to do the same, high sets, high volume workout, and it led me nowhere. It wasn't until I simplified my workout using the 2-set method that I saw growth in my lats and back. And I even managed to cut my training time to a max of 45 minutes per session. So if you're limited on time and want to maximize your back growth, then this video is for you. Because I will be covering exactly how to apply this method, and this time for the back muscles. I've got 3 steps to share, and each step covers a very important part. Step 1. To grow your back effectively, you need both a vertical pulling exercise and a horizontal pulling exercise. This ensures you hit all major back muscles from different angles. So that means that you're gonna only do 2 exercises for the whole back. But for that to work, you have to choose compound exercises that offer a good stretch, strong overload potential, and full range of motion. For the vertical pulling exercise, one of the best exercises is the pull-up. This exercise is the better version of a lat pull-down, and it also has unlimited progressions because you can always try harder variations, add reps, or even go weighted. The pull-ups primarily targets your lats and is responsible for the wide look. You can choose the pull-up or chin-up as your first exercise because it often requires the most energy and overload. Now for the horizontal pulling exercise, doing any form of rows is acceptable. However, the seated cable rows version might be the simplest and most effective compared to barbell rows, especially if you don't want to waste time racking the weights. And I chose rows because you want the second exercise to complement the first. Otherwise, you'll be fatiguing the same fibers, which will limit growth. That's why you should do pull-ups or chin-ups and not both in same session. The pull-up and rows perfectly work together. Just make sure to choose the version that works the best for you. Step 2. Now that you know the exercises, it's time to start the 2-set method. So, since we are starting with pull-ups, and since pull-ups require heavy overload, warm-up sets are essential to prevent injuries and get our nervous system ready. So if you're doing normal pull-ups, then doing 2 to 3 sets of scapula pull or low reps of assisted pull-ups before your working set can prepare you well. If you're doing weighted, however, start with low rep body weight. Rest 3 to 4 minutes, then add 50% of your working set weight for 5 reps. Rest 3 to 4 minutes, then add 65 to 70% of your working set for 5 reps. Rest 4 to 6 minutes, and you are ready to start your working set. Do the 2 exercises for 2 sets each and for not less than 8 reps and not more than 15. Every rep should be done with proper form while controlling the negative and allowing for big stretch. If you feel like you can do less than 8 reps, then do assisted. Or if you're going weighted, decrease the weight to fall back into the 8 to 15 range again. Every set should be done till absolute failure, and by failure, I mean that you can't do another rep. Setting a rep goal, for example, 12 reps is essential because you'll be motivated to push more to reach that goal. And when you do reach it, add 1.25 to 2.5 kilograms. This ensures that you're applying progressive overload, which in fact stimulates growth. So make sure each session to either increase reps, weight, or even increase time under tension. Step 3. We've mentioned what exercises to do, how to apply the method, recovery time, and reps. It's time to talk about your working split. You want to choose a split that allows you to train each muscle twice a week because the back takes around 3 days to recover, and training it after it recovers ensures you maximize its growth. A good split would be the push-pull legs because it balances workload and recovery really well. Just make sure to rest at least 3 days before you train same muscle group again. Now, if your time is limited and you can only train each muscle once a week, that's absolutely fine. The 2-set method will still work as long as you follow all the steps I mentioned. Now, if you want to know how to use the 2-set method for arms and shoulders, click on any of these videos.